What's up, Conroe High? Today is November 21st, 2019. I'm Ian.
And I'm Sunny. In today's show, we will be talking about some brave firefighters, Amazon's new pharmacy, and we'll have some special senior interviews.
So stay tuned for today's episode of Total Recap. Yesterday, a group of firefighters in New Caney narrowly escaped a massive house fire that took place around 11 p.m. in the 100 block of Lilac Lane. The homeowner told 911 that a second-floor bedroom was on fire. However, by the time the firefighters arrived, the fire had spread into the attic of the 5,400-square-foot home, causing the roof to collapse. East Montgomery County Fire Chief Howard Reinwhite said the house had plankwood ceilings, which made it difficult for firefighters to access the attic to put out the brunt of the flames. To make the situation worse, a 5-ton air conditioning unit was on the roof of the house, which put the firefighters at risk for the house collapsing on top of them. Luckily, no firefighters were injured due to Reinway ordering all firefighters to exit the building before the 5-ton AC unit structure collapsed.
In recent news, Amazon is currently adding Amazon Pharmacy by branding PillPack. Now, instead of it being known as PillPack, an Amazon company, it will now be known as PillPack by Amazon Pharmacy. PillPack has pharmacy licenses in all 50 U.S. states and fills prescriptions for customers in pre-sorted single-dose packs with all their necessary pills. The packs include the date and time at which the pill should be taken, a format that makes it easier for customers to take multiple medications a day. In 2018, Amazon hired a star cardiologist, Malik Mahmudar, as its chief medical officer, and it already offers a line of private label over-the-counter medicines, and an array of medical supplies to doctors, dentists, and hospitals. It also working on developing employee health clinics, according to CNBC.
Now we'll take it to a quick commercial break.
Hey, tell us about the ring, man.
The woman about is in your ring yet? Alright, I guess I got a class. Thank you, sir.
Mario Kart or Mario Kart?
Questions? All these questions? No.
It's for taco truckers.
No. Excuse me, it's a walk and talk. No. I gotta get to class, it's walk and talk. Alright. Let's go to another staircase. Did y'all just seriously move staircase from all the way over there? Still no answer. Okay. Bro, come on. Y'all at least have one more room for... That's the elevator.
Good afternoon, Conroe High. I'm Ben, your weather anchor for today. Today's weather will be a high of 76 degrees with a low of 68 degrees, with a 30% chance of storms. Tomorrow, it'll be a high of 72 degrees and a low of 46 degrees with thunderstorms. On Saturday, it'll be a high of 63 degrees and a low of 43 degrees, being cloudy. Sunday, we'll have a high of 67 degrees and a low of 46 degrees, also being mostly sunny. And finally, on Monday, we'll have a high of 76 degrees and a low of 60 degrees, now also mostly sunny. Now for the fact of the day. An estimate of 50 million pumpkin pies are being eaten on Thanksgiving. Now we'll have a senior interview. Check it out.
Welcome back to another interview. Today we have one of our seniors that graduates this class of 2020. What is your name and what college are you planning to attend?
Glad you asked. My name is Ronnie Al Youssef, and I'd really like to go to Rice University.
My name is Cassandra, and I'm planning to attend Johnson & Wells in Denver.
My name is Katie Deersell, and I'm planning to attend Stephen F. Austin.
How did you decide that you wanted to go to this college?
Well, they kept sending emails and stuff, and it wasn't until during the summer where I actually decided to actually look at their programs and see what all they had to offer. And I applied originally because I really wanted to get into their health science program.
Growing up, I've actually wanted to pursue some engineering class or some engineering school, and so I limited down my search to UT of Austin, A&M, and Rice University. And Rice University is one of the top tier engineering schools, which is also in Houston, so I figured it'd be really good for my case.
I decided that I wanted to go to Stephen F. Austin by narrowing down my choices on if I wanted to be in-state or out of state.
So you said over the summer. Is this when you actually started looking at colleges?
I started looking at colleges halfway through my junior year, and it wasn't until the summer until I decided it was time to actually start researching what schools I wanted to apply to and why.
I started maybe my beginning of my junior year because I know how important it is to kind of plan ahead of time. So I figured, okay, maybe if I did it ahead of time and I looked into it to see if this is really where I wanted to spend my 4 years, then it should be a good school.
During all these little processes, what has been the most challenging aspect of enrolling?
I think the most challenging aspect is just getting overwhelmed easily because we really do have a lot of options depending if you want to stay in-state or not, and it's just a lot of schools that you are able to look at.
When did you start this whole entire thinking process?
I started it the beginning of my junior year, just looking to see where I wanted to go.
Which one was your most challenging aspects of picking a college?
Which college was the best fit? Because there are other colleges that offer the same thing, like engineering program and all of that, but I needed to see which college I know for sure or I have a chance of getting into, and the college that I'd like to stay with, just in case there are other engineering colleges that I don't really like.
What do you wish you would have known senior year to help with this process?
I guess just knowing the options that I had, because originally I planned to stay in Texas until I realized that more colleges had better scholarships and stuff that they could offer.
Since you've been doing this since your junior year, what has been the most difficult parts of it?
Coming to an agreement with my mother, trying to find out what school I wanted to go to.
What is something you wish you knew before you started these applying processes?
I honestly wish I would have known that SATs are real. You really need a high score to get into the school you want to go to.
How much extra time do you think it has taken you to apply?
To apply to colleges, it'd probably be a good 45 minutes to an hour long.
How difficult is it to find scholarships to apply to?
Well, scholarships are usually really easy to apply to. You usually just go down to the CCC and Ms. Garza is really happy to help you.
Before senior year had started, what was one thing you wish you would have known before you had started applying?
I wish I did research more on the colleges I wanted to go to because they require SAT, ACT requirements, GPA requirements, and I wish I kind of looked ahead of time so I could, get myself set for where I want to go and what I should get on my ACT or SAT for extra motivation.
Yeah. How much extra time do you think it has taken you to apply to colleges?
See, this depends on the number of colleges that anyone would want to apply for. I applied to 3, A&M, UT, and Rice, and that took me a couple weeks, only because I had to balance out my time at school with my time on my own applying to colleges. Yeah. But depending on the number of colleges, it's probably going to take some time.
Before we end this interview, what advice would you give others who will go through this process in the future?
That it's okay to get rejected, and then people handle it differently. You can always just go back and apply again, send in more information.
I guess just talk to your parents mostly because I know that everybody has different financial issues and it varies on a person. So just talk to your parents and then see what else y'all can kind of add on to it.
Oh yeah, like I said, do it ahead of time, okay? Don't just get it over with, plan out what you want to do, where you want to go, and once you get it done, then you should be good because you have plenty of time to plan, to prepare for where you want to go, and doing it ahead of time is going to save you a lot of time. So,
thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ron.
Everyone, we wanted to finish out our newscast today with a few announcements.
The National English Honor Society meets third Wednesday of every month. Our next meeting on Wednesday is November the 20th, after school in the LGI.
The boys soccer team is having an open field scrimmage on Wednesday, November 13th and 20th. You must have a physical on profile to participate. If you plan on trying out for the team this year, we look forward to seeing you there. Student Council has 80 children left to adopt from the Angel's Tree if you, your family, or organization would like to adopt a child. Please contact Student Council or Miss Skelton in room 308 in the annex. We're hoping all children will be adopted by Thanksgiving.
This week we are celebrating Generation Texas Week. Generation Texas Week is a time for students to learn about options available to them after they graduate from high school. Each day this week will cover a different topic to help you decide which pathway is best for you. Did you know there are teachers at our school that did not go to college to be a teacher? Did you know that we have several teachers who were in the military before becoming a teacher? Talk to your teachers to see what pathway they took to get to where they are today. Your teachers, counselors, and administrators are all great resources to help you find your pathway after school. Here is something about the career fair. On Thursday this week, there will be a career fair held in the library. All students are invited to attend during your lunch. There will be a variety of careers available for students to explore. Career representatives including nursing, cosmetology, real estate, massage therapy, dentistry, welding, police and fire departments, and different branches of the military. This is a great opportunity for students to find out what steps they need to take to fulfill their future career.
Now it's Twitter poll time. Last time we asked, what movie are you most excited for? Sonic the Hedgehog and Frozen 2 tied with 31% of the votes. Jumanji came in second with 22%.
On today's Twitter poll, we wanted to know, what is your favorite Christmas movie? Elf, Home Alone, The Grinch with Jim Carrey, or Last Christmas? Make sure to go to Twitter and let your voice be heard.
Well, that's all the announcements that we have for today. Don't forget to follow us on all social media at KTIG News.
As always, CHS, start strong, finish strong, and make sure to turn in tomorrow for more KTIG News.